I have an article, and it's about the new building materials that are revolutionizing home construction. Ooh. So some of these seem kind of interesting, and I'm wondering if any of you have heard of them. So the first one they're talking about is bamboo. So instead of using traditional lumber, people using bamboo. Apparently it is much stronger and sturdier than traditional woods.
And better for the environment.
I feel like it's probably more expensive.
Yeah, I don't know that they use it for framing, but it says from durability to sustainability, the natural resource offers many qualities compared to more traditional materials.
I've been in a few homes that had bamboo floors, but that's like it. But bamboo's so like flexible for what you can use it for. Like I have a bamboo pillowcase.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I do too.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it make you sleep better?
Soft. Oh yeah. Love it.
Bamboo.
Bamboo, yes.
It's made out of wood.
No.
Look at him. He's like, no.
It's made out of bamboo.
Matt, it's not.
Like
Is it
bamboo
bamboo wood?
sheets and stuff. They're like super soft.
Are you making stuff up right now?
No, I'm not. I promise
No,
you.
he's really not.
I promise you.
Bamboo sheets?
Yeah,
I think we
bamboo
need to get
sheets.
something like that because ours aren't that great.
I love my pillow. Anyways, building material. I'm just saying now. I can't say the word. I'm a stutter. Versatile. Bamboo
What's wrong with
is.
that?
Yeah.
I was just
Good
a little
job.
nervous
Versatile.
about
Versatility.
my pronunciation.
It's all good.
But no, that makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. I don't still understand how bamboo is soft.
Just look it up.
It says super softness right here.
Why?
So
But isn't bamboo a wood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they use
I
like
think
the
it's
pulp or
technically
something?
like, isn't it
I don't know what they use.
a plant?
I just
No,
know,
it's like
don't
they're
like
not
koalas
trees.
eat
It's
it or
not a
something, or
tree.
panda
And
bears?
wood
I don't
and
think
bamboo
they're trees.
grows like at
It grows
crazy
super
rate.
fast.
Pandas eat bamboo, right?
Yes.
But for
Good job,
maybe
Matt.
bamboo,
He's like, I remember that from when I was 3.
He was very proud of
I
that.
would like on the topic of using it as a building material, which is what we were originally talking about. I wonder how it compares in cost to like just regular
Pine?
lumber.
Yeah.
Because bamboo grows at like such a faster rate. Like at first I thought it'd be expensive because it kind of sounds like a luxury right now, but it probably
Does it say in
grows
there
way
that's cool?
faster.
That's why it's more like environmentally friendly. Because you're not cutting down
It's
trees.
stronger and sturdier.
Eco-friendly. I think it's going to depend on your access to the bamboo relating to the cost. You know, if
Yeah, if you live in places that grow bamboo, I'm sure it's a lot better.
probably a lot cheaper.
No way.
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 That makes a lot of sense.
But so the next one is, and I've never heard of this. It's called Hemp Crete.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for the hemp.
What
I
is
knew
it?
the hemp was
Reinforced
coming
concrete
through.
with hemp.
Yeah, it says a hemp plant has a very thick pulp which can be used to create textiles such as shoes, clothing, as well as building materials. It's mold resistant, energy
Can you imagine
efficient,
the house starting on
termite
fire?
free. You knew that was coming.
God.
Sorry, it's too easy.
I'm waiting for the Three Little Pigs remake here.
Yeah. So I mean, I've never even heard of this ever, but apparently it's a
Instead of
thing.
sticking fibers
It
in
says
concrete.
as one of the oldest building materials.
So like
And with more and more states legalizing cannabis, hemp is becoming more attainable alternative to traditional building materials.
I've definitely seen TikToks about that.
Yeah.
Oh, the house is burning down?
No.
what material are we talking? Hemp?
Hemp.
Hempcrete.
Come on, stay with us.
Do you know that was used for like a lot of materials for like the Mayflower and stuff? Like that's what those ships were made out of. Like a lot
Wow.
of it, as well as like their paper and everything.
Cool.
Just random.
Interesting.
I'm just saying because we're talking about using it now, but it was used in the past. If you're wondering where I was going with
Mayflower
that,
came over and was
I
built
hope
of
It
hemp.
sounds like,
Yeah.
because
And they
it
got done, they
says,
burned it.
yeah, one of the oldest building materials is
Yeah.
what it says.
See, that's
so,
what
They traded the
See
ships
it?
for the Indians.
No, I don't sound totally crazy.
yeah.
But with
They
bamboo,
traded the ships for the Indian. Oh,
to put in
shouldn't stop.
perspective, bamboo grows about like
Are you reading
35 inches or 3 feet a day, and like an oak tree grows
3 feet a day?
Yes, and an oak
Where?
tree grows like 3 feet a year.
I bet if you planted a bamboo tree outside the office, it would not grow 3 feet a year.
Well, not.
A day.
A day.
Maybe
well, I'm
not.
sure it has to be in the
In China.
you know, like
I was gonna say.
right growing
Where it
condition.
grows.
But as far
We
as
need
they have to
pandas.
go.
I want pandas.
But then you have
that's-
to import the product, which then creates it to be more expensive if you don't
I
leave
know,
next
Matt.
to it.
I was just trying to put in perspective of the growth rate.
Yeah,
Matt, be
I'm still trying
quiet.
to understand the Mayflower
Matt in the
concept.
podcast, be quiet.
That was just because when we're talking about different building material now that people are using, like that was actually used way back when. Like that's what they
It's
used
coming
for
back.
a lot of their stuff.
Yep.
Bamboo is not wood.
It's not.
What is it?
It's bamboo.
It's harder than hardwood.
I'm
I guess.
trying to find like
So versatile.
the difference in prices.
Interesting.
Pat, I'm gonna
Well,
send you a link
okay.
for a bamboo pillow.
Please, no,
Hardwood
just send me
flooring costs roughly $4 to $8 per square foot, while more unusual hardwoods cost up to $10.
That must be for flooring.
Bamboo flooring has an average price of about $3.80. So it's like it can be up to like $7 cheaper per square foot.
What's the catch, though?
Pandas will attack
Pandas
your
will
floor.
eat
You're very hungry, pandas.
The three little pigs and the big bad panda.
Which you have to worry about if you live in Wisconsin.
Pandas? Yeah, absolutely.
Pandas.
Yeah, I mean,
They're everywhere.
What if they scratch it? Isn't bamboo like a little bit softer though, wood?
They just said it was
It's harder than hardwood. You're thinking that
It's
because
hard.
now you have bamboo
the
sheets
pillows,
and
yeah, I'm thinking about
pillows
pillows
in your
now.
head.
All right. So another
Bamboo my sheets.
going away from our hemp onto the next, what they're talking about, and I've really heard about this a ton, is people upcycling storage containers. Anybody heard about?
Oh, yeah.
that?
Storage,
Yeah, there's
storage
an-
container houses?
There's
Yeah.
an Airbnb.
Yeah, you bury those underground, and that's your bomb shelter.
Sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you can do that, but you can see some of them. They will take multiple containers and make these ginormous
That looks really
properties.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
cool. Yeah, I mean, everyone's so hip nowadays, you know? Gotta keep up. Like, how
Keep up
cool
with
would
the
you be? Like, there's probably not one of these in Wisconsin.
Oh, I bet there are.
Container houses?
There's
Okay,
there's a
I'm
probably a lot of she sheds in
Actually, no, we
backyards that
saw
are
those was
container
in
houses.
it was either Mexico or Dominican Republic. They actually were they sold them as container houses. They stacked them on top of each other.
Oh, really? I was just
Yeah.
there. I didn't see anything.
That's because you were too in
You were
love.
not in Dominican, were you?
Yeah, it was. I'm sorry.
It must have
I
been
can't
Mexico
stop.
then.
I thought you were Mexico.
Can't stop, won't
No,
stop.
I was in Punta Cana, which is DR.
Either Dominican Republic or
Oh.
Mexico. One of them had, they actually, alongside the road, they had like a billboard and it had like stacked containers next to it, and they were selling them.
for like homes.
Yeah.
Those
So on
probably
a
aren't
3-story
as
home, you
cute
have 3
as this
containers.
one.
All right. So this next one seems
is really
kind of
cool.
crazy. It says 3D printed concrete. A new technology has reached the home building industry and it brings a new sustainable option to the forefront through concrete. It's very common building material is now being used in new ways to
We had
make
one
the
of those.
building process more affordable.
We had one of
They
those.
say
Remember the
save an
concrete house?
estimated of 15% per square foot in building costs.
So this is basement or the whole house?
House.
It must be the whole house.
We had one of those listings before.
We did have a.
Really?
Yeah, the
It
guy
wasn't
was
a 3D printed.
No, he was a
one, but-
mason.
3D printed house.
But he was a mason, and all he did was they built the whole thing in concrete. The walls, like if you went to nail a picture on the wall, you couldn't do
The
it.
whole house was concrete.
Yeah, walls, ceilings, basement.
That'd be kind of cool.
This is interesting. In
That would
this
be cool.
article, it talks about that it's the technology is driven by developer of sustainable communities and modular homes. It's reimagining the future of home building.
How is that
I feel like that would take a long time.
and more expensive?
You just need a really big printer.
I'm trying to like
I don't understand
honestly,
how
I
that works.
don't
I don't
understand
get it.
how 3D printers like really work. So like, what is the material made out of?
You said concrete, didn't
It
you?
says concrete,
do you
3D
get 3D?
printed concrete. I don't know how, but it's apparently it's on the list of the.
You brought up the topic.
I know. Well, y'all were supposed to read
That's
the article.
crazy.
Remember when I sent it this morning?
I can't. I have to pay for it. It
What?
says I have to subscribe to read it.
Oh well.
That's the wrong website, Brendan.
No,
I clicked the link she sent.
so you have access to it through your
Oh man.
WRA dues. You should be able to
Oh,
see it.
do I? That's what I'm paying for.
Yeah, you get access to these articles.
Oh man.
You just have to set up your account through there.
Come on, man.
And
shucks.
Shucks.
so
If you like content like this, consider watching some of these other videos, hitting the subscribe button. If you want to know what your house is currently worth, go to hometeamforyou.com and look at the free evaluation tool.